Hi there! So today we'll be unboxing the Master GX450 watt power supply. Now you might remember that previously I have unboxed the Gigabyte HD 7770 and that required a 450 watt power supply. Now most modern PCs already have that sort of power, but what if you're upgrading an older PC? Well, then this is what comes in your choice. It's a low price, but it doesn't compromise any performance. So let's just get my knife out and cut the seal. So it's resisting a bit. We'll just stir it up. So quickly here, I'll open the box. We'll see what says on it first. So, I'm going to packaging. Let's come closer. On the front of the box it is nicely styled. If you just zoom out a bit. There you go. The front of the box is nicely styled. You got the GX branding here. It's Cooler Master. You can see the picture of the power supply, 450 watt, 80 plus bronze, which is excellent really for this sort of price range. 5-year warranty, and it's got a single rail with up to 35 amps. That's important. It's high efficiency, 85%, which is basically what 80 plus bronze means. And it has a 5-year warranty, which for PSU is like a lot. Here you can see it's the EU type, because I live in the EU, of course. But it's also featured in many others, like US and Australian, UK. All this sort of good stuff. The other side, all the connectors, we'll cover this later on. High efficiency, SATA, silent, integrated fan controller, and full protection. That's also very important for a PSU, so your computer doesn't blow up. The back, it's pretty much the same. All the specs are covered. You know, focusing, all the specs are covered here. You know, all your voltages and amps. But we'll just open it up and look at that later. Once it's open. So just some things out of the way, and first thing you can see is the manual, which shows some things like the pinout of your 24-pin connector, how you install it in a computer, all the basics things you might need. It also has a Cooler Master limited warranty card. Look at that, that's a nice touch. Your product name, serial number here, and you know, well, the basic information for your warranty, where you can go on the online to find it. Sweet, nice touch. With that out of the way, you have the 4 mounting screws. They're black, which should match the power supply. Good. We got the boring stuff of the first. Power cord. Now the standard type. This EU. If anyone was wondering, there you go. Basic things, and now it is the time for the power supply to come out. So let me get it out of this bag, which I find where it's closed. Come on. So here it is. Yep, there you go. Get it out. Smells like a new power supply. Get it in the box, and now you see it in all its glory. It's nicely here, it's painted. I mean, this is a sticker of its information, basically what's on the box. So it's 450 watt, bronze, GX, already covered that. Back, nothing, connectors here, we'll cover those later. And here are your specs. Again, what's on the box, but now they have it out, let's cover it in more detail. So let me just, oh come on. Camera's causing me a bit of problems, but let's see. 3 volts, not really interested. 5 neither. I'm more interested in the 12 volt rail, which offers 35 amps, already mentioned, and up to 420 watts just on a 12 volt rail, which is really where the modern PC is really stressed out, and all combined to 450 watts. It's also 80 plus bronze, 450 watt. So Now that's out the way, let's check out all the different connectors. So here we go, we've got, come on, you got the 24-pin motherboard connector, you got Molex, how many of these? Let me just get the box out and check out how many of the connectors there are. So you've got 120 plus 4 pin, oh yeah, here it is, that's 20. So I'll just extend this out, which I will, but we'll see even the length of the cables. If I just twist it out, oh, and that's a lot of cables. But I'll just put this over here and we'll check them out. So first of all, the most important connector, which is your 24-pin motherboard connector, right here, 20 plus 4, this 4 detaches. If you have an older PC, which is very in this sort of 450 watt, probably what's gonna happen. You have 24, bam. Now let's go with something. These are all the SATA, which is like 3 here. You have your 2 here. These are not actually that long cables. Nice long size, but not too long. Let's now see. Oh, this is the 8-pin CPU connector. What's EPS, I believe what it's called. But it's 4 plus 4. Again, if you're upgrading from an old PC, what you're probably gonna need. What else do we see here? More SATA. This, no, this is a Molex. It's a floppy here, and we've got some 3 Molexes here. Nice. Oh, so that's a lot of cables here. It's hard to unbox a modular power supply because really you don't know what you've already seen. You've already seen that. Oh, this is the heart, the Pcie 6-pin. All graphics cards need that today. Well, not all, but most of them do, and it's important to have this sort of connector. And I'd rather see this than sort of them bricked together by adapters like 2 Molexes. But this is cool, and it's essential to have nowadays. More SATA, and some more SATA that I've already shown. So yeah, I'll just keep this like that. So we've got 120 plus 4, 1 4 plus 4 pin, 1 6-pin. We got 5 SATA connectors. If I focus, something better. You got 5 SATA connectors, 5 Molexes, and you've got the 4-pin floppy connector I have shown. Let's see if anything interesting. It should mean time to interface in excess of 100,000 hours, which is a lot. Not going to transfer that to days. Operational temperature 0 to 40 degrees at normal input voltage. Again, you know, you don't want your PSU to be rated at like extreme temperatures, like, you know, some 90 degrees, because that's crazy. You got all the protections. Oh, no, this is not the protection. Some regulations that it's past TOVC. You don't need to know about those. Let's see, anything interesting? Not really. So it features a 120mm fan to cool itself right here on the bottom or the top, depending on how you install it. But in most modern cases, it should be face down on the bottom, and you should see this side. Let's see what else. All the protections, I need to cover those. Overvolt protection, undervolt, OPP, I don't know what that is. OTP, SCP, yeah, if you want to figure out what those are, do your search in Google. But other than that, I think this unboxing is covered. So yeah, thank you for checking out this unboxing, and I'll see all of you guys next time, and preferably all be subscribed. So yeah, goodbye.